Hi everybody, it's Laura Christine. Are you a plant rescuer? Check this out. So let's talk about who is a plant rescuer. Well, I have to admit that would be me. I love to get plants that, those plants that are either sitting off to the side that get missed watering at the store, or it's the end of the season, or it's the end of the gardening cycle. I'm the one that goes out there and looks for those types of plants that still have a little bit of greenery and still there's hope for them to come back. So that's what a plant rescuer is. Now, when does a plant rescuer, go about their business? You could basically do it at any time. But I right now, it's actually mid-June, and everybody in their gardens and their perennial flowers and their vegetables and all of that, everything is up and growing. And so a lot of big box stores or hardware stores or garden centers are discounting their plants. And let me just show you what I got today. I got 3 perennials for 99 cents a piece. When I went to this store before, like a month ago, they were $5.99. So I guess a plant rescuer also is always looking for a deal. So check this out. So here are the perennials that I rescued today from the hardware store. They normally were priced actually a month ago at $5.99, and today I got them for 99 cents, which is incredible, I think. So let's look at what I got. This is soapwort, and as you can see, it looks pretty good. Very good for 99 cents. And then here's some moneywort, and this is a ground cover. All these plants I'm going to need to clean out, the dead stuff. But generally they look pretty healthy. A little beat up, but healthy. And then this is a hollyhock. And I've had hollyhocks before. They are very vigorous once you get them into the ground. So now that I've rescued my plants, let me show you how to transplant a rescued plant to give it the best head start, I guess you could say, or recovery time from it sitting waiting for me to buy it. So check this out. Okay, the first thing you do with transplanting a plant is I'm going to go through this mungwort here, and I'm going to kind of clean it out. Okay, so let me show you what I have as far as, this is basically what I pulled out. Now most of these plants I know are more than likely root bound, which means their roots are like growing on top of each other because they've been in this container for quite a while. So what I'm going to do, what I like to do before I plant, and it doesn't matter if it's something that's younger and smaller. I always take either, this is like a skewer or a toothpick or even a fork, and I try to poke holes in the top of this. So next step is to dig a hole as deep as the container, and then after I'm done with that, then I am going to fill that hole with water and let it sit for a few minutes. Why fill the hole with water? Well, it's going to help the plant get moisture right away. And I've always done this, whether it's a rescue transplant or even seeds, I always wet the ground or fill the hole in order to introduce moisture to the plant. This organic soil has worm castings, which is really good for the plants. And this will help this rescue plant recover from its ordeal, and eventually I will have a perennial ground cover that will thrive. Also, a lot of time I will mound the soil around it, because it will definitely go down because there's air pockets in it right now. but that will give it a good start and give those roots some protection with this wonderful soil. The last step is I will water it one more time, just lightly, and then cover it with mulch, and that's how you plant a rescue plant.